took a bunch of spares and we overachieved. We were 6.5 goal underdogs and we ended up winning 5-2. I call it Miracle on Ice 2, following the 1980 Olympic hockey team's win.
Dallas's Sports Radio 1310 The Ticket takes the sport of hockey to a place it's never been and probably shouldn't be with the Ticket Charity Challenge on ice. 2 teams of Ticket Radio personalities square off in the American Airlines Center to benefit the Dallas Stars Foundation.
Some of these guys have progressed from suck to just bad. So it's a little progression now, and we're getting a little bit better. We don't trip over the blue lines as much, and we don't fall over our skate laces as much as we used to.
The Charity Challenge on Ice began in 1997 as a much smaller affair, but has since grown into an event.
Yeah, we started very humble beginnings out at the Star Center, shoehorning about 600 or 700 people in there, and it was big for that time. It was amazing that we got that many people into the Dr. Pepper Star Center, but now here we are at the American Airlines Center. It's outrageous how much it's grown.
This was probably the best charity challenge we've had, just because it was our first one at the American Airlines Center and the crowd seemed more into it. They're always into it, but they were really into it this time for some reason. Maybe the new building, the new surroundings kind of energized everybody. It was just a more big-time atmosphere. The American Airlines Center has so many bells and whistles, and you feel like you're in this space-age hockey environment.
For any amateur hockey player, playing in a huge venue like this one can be quite the experience.
It's a little intimidating walking into the place where some of the greatest of NBA athletes and NHL athletes have played.
It's neat. I mean, it's a chance for us to play dress up. Is basically what we're doing. We're acting like we're NHL hockey players. We looking up at the upper deck and everything. I mean, and the scoreboard, and it's huge. I mean, it really gives you the feel of being in a legitimate sporting event, although this is very illegitimate.
It's time to meet the most talent-challenged players to ever put on hockey gear. First, let's meet the team that is so gentle you have to watch out for them because they are so gentle. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Dave and Buster's Team Musers.
Team Musers and Team Hardline may battle it out on the ice, but the real winners are those that are helped by the Dallas Stars Foundation.
It's a great foundation. It's set up to where they benefit a bunch of different charities around the Metroplex. So all the money that we raise in the Charity Challenge goes to the Stars Foundation, and then they dole it out to different organizations. It's a really pretty neat way of doing things. You don't just single out one charity, you try to benefit as many as you can.
That's what makes us feel good, in addition to the fact that it's just fun. We know that there's a lot of money going to some worthy causes around town because the Stars have a real heavy involvement in our community.
The bottom line for this whole thing is the charity aspect. We've been able to raise over $200,000 for the Dallas Stars Foundation, which is basically the bottom line for this whole thing.
Raising money for charity and acting silly on the ice is harder than it looks, but these guys make it look easy.
If you're a bad young hockey player and you want to stay bad, then do what I do and don't practice. And if you want to get good, do what some of the other guys do and skate as much as you can.